Hello everyone, I'm an AI avatar of Evil Pinely, and today I will be doing this video for him. Just kidding, I'm not doing any of that. I was just utilizing an annoying orange-esque editing technique. But did you catch that for a second? That wave of lameness? That thought that you maybe had in your head for a second? That was like, oh no. Oh, Jesus. Well, today's story encapsulates that whole thing and then some. It's really f***ing dumb, man. It's so dumb. So yeah. Let's look at this article. Man employs AI avatar in legal appeal and judge isn't amused. The use of a video persona created with artificial intelligence software to help make an argument earns a stern rebuke. So this story talks about a man called Jerome DeWald. Jerome sat with his legs crossed and his hands folded in his lap in front of an appellate panel of New York State judges, ready to argue for a reversal of a lower court's decision in his dispute with a former employer. So we have the video and we're gonna watch it. I guess the thing that we need to know is that Mr. DeWalt, who is not a lawyer, was representing himself. Now I have seen Better Call Saul. I have watched that show with my own bare eyes. And throughout that show, they're always like, representing yourself, that's a bad thing. That's the full extent of my legal knowledge. But in all those law shows, they're always like, this guy's representing himself. He's as good as guilty. He's as good as guilty, this man. I can't believe he's representing himself. So it states in the article, the court has allowed Mr. DeWalt, who is not a lawyer and was representing himself, to accompany his argument with a pre-recorded video presentation. The other piece of detail that we need to know is that Mr. DeWalt is 74 years old. So with the video that we're gonna see in a bit, we're gonna know that. Now, luckily, the court has also allowed me to have a pre-recorded video presentation in this video. As I talk about today's sponsor, Raycon. This is Raycon, a lifestyle audio brand that offers premium sound, comfort, and style at an affordable price. Imagine this, I'm a guy who goes to the gym. Ooh, I'm The Rock, I'm going to the gym. I'm moving around, I'm doing so much activity. But guess what? With Raycon, I'm all good. They're not telling me to say this. These are hands down, like the most comfortable earbuds I've ever had in my whole life. Their latest model is also better than ever with a 32-hour-long battery life. It also has multi-point connectivity, which allows you to connect to 2 devices at once, which is great for me for editing or music stuff. I'll sit at a cafe, have both connected to my Raycons. Raycon's everyday earbuds come in a spectrum of colors. I personally picked this one because I think it's beautiful. And guess what? You only need to charge this thing for like 10 minutes and you get 90 minutes of battery life. Best part about it all is that Raycon's pretty chill. If you get these and maybe they're not fully to your liking, they offer a 30-day happiness guarantee. No questions asked, so you can give it a shot and you know, it's all good. Go to buyraycon.com/evilpinely to get 20% off site-wide today. Brought to you by Raycon. Thank you for sponsoring this video. Now we're back to this weird thing. All right, so yeah, this is the video. I guess we're gonna see the start of it and then talk about the aftermath of it all.
DeWalt versus Mass Mutual is being called out of turn, and the appellant has submitted a video for his argument. Okay, we will hear that video now.
So as we said, here's the pre-recorded video right here. Remember what I said earlier? The man is 75. Actually, we can see him right here. All right, this is important context for the video that's going to be played in a sec.
May it please the court. I come here today a humble pro se
right.
before a panel of 5 distinguished justices.
Is this, hold on.
Look at how fast she caught it. So she's told that, you know, this Mr. here is gonna be representing himself. But then comes this sort of young hunk guy to be like, I'm gonna represent this story in a cool, sexy AI kind of way.
Is this, hold on. Is that counsel for the case?
So she's like, what the f? I heard you're representing himself. And then he says,
I generated that.
I'm sorry?
I generated that? That is not a real person.
Okay, it would have been nice to know that when you made your application.
crazy. Who does that? Who submits that to court? So at this point you're like, why is this happening? Why is he doing this thing? We're gonna find out in a bit.
You did not tell me that, sir. I received the application. And you have appeared before this court and been able to testify verbally in the past. You have gone to my clerk's office and held verbal conversations with our staff for over 30 minutes, okay? I don't appreciate being misled. So either You are suffering from an ailment that prevents you from being able to articulate, or you don't. You are not going to use this courtroom as a launch for your business, sir.
A launch for his business. All right. So yeah, this is what this is about. This is hilarious. When you get the full context of this as well, you'll see. This is like something out of a Tim sort of like, you know, like an I think you should leave sort of situation.
So if you are able to shut that off. If you want to have oral argument time, you may stand up and give it to me.
So yeah, she's very angry. Fair enough. And then we can let this play out. He gets up, and I'm like trying to understand. I watched this already, but I think he has the video. Is he like putting the video on and then listening to it so he can repeat what the AI person said? Is that what's happening here? Amazing. So that's the end of that video. Reached on Friday, Mr. DeWald. Let's give him the stage here. The plaintiff in this case said he had been overwhelmed by embarrassment at the hearing. She got angry. She got really angry, and that is fully fair in my opinion. He said he had sent the judges a letter of apology shortly afterward, expressing his deep regret and acknowledging that his actions had inadvertently misled the court. He eventually presented an oral argument at the hearing, which is I think what we saw him preparing to, taking frequent pauses to regroup and read prepared remarks from his cell phone. This really feels like an I think you should leave sketch. So yeah, as mentioned in the video, she mentioned something like, you can't use this as a launch pad. Can we have that clip roll again?
You are not going to use this courtroom as a launch for your business, sir.
You can't use this courtroom as an ad for your business, because that's what's going on here. So with a quick look at this guy's LinkedIn page, so we've censored a few things here, but the most important thing here is AI consultant and general partner at GBT3 Venture Fund. And here, again, censored, is the name of his company. I'm not saying it, but here is the page. So, okay. Embark on a journey of empowerment and justice with, brand that I'm not going to say, a platform dedicated to supporting and guiding you through the process of self-representation in legal matters. Did he get into that lawsuit so he could... Did he intentionally sue someone so he can promote this product? That he didn't even check with the court that he can use this. Powered by cutting-edge AI technology and an enthusiastic community, we aim to democratize access to legal knowledge and resources. So yeah, this is for people who want to self-represent themselves, which I remember from the shows. They said that that's rough. Redacted company name believes in the power of individuals to advocate for themselves inside and outside the court. We're on a mission to equip individuals with the resources, tools, and support needed to confidentially navigate their own legal matters. It's just a thing that uses ChatGPT to give you legal advice, and he used that in a courtroom. They offer a scenario analyzer, which is a place where you can talk with other self-represented people and support documents, which is just like rough. It's rough that legal stuff costs that much, genuinely. Ever tried to do anything with a lawyer? It's the most expensive thing in the world. But then again, it's like, I don't know if this is, you saw her reaction. I don't know if this is gonna help, man. But I don't know the full background here. It kind of feels like he entered the lawsuit to promote this. I don't know if this person needs this platform, like he created it because he needed it himself. The whole goddamn thing is just an ad. It's crazy though. Yeah, the best part of it all is probably this. Elevate your self-representation journey with our silver, gold, and platinum subscription levels of Reskin ChatGPT, each offering unique benefits and represented by a unique, non-fungible token, or an NFT. So you can trade this. How well is the coin doing? The token, the NFT. How well is it doing? Well, I couldn't figure out how to look that up, but I'm sure the NFTs are worth a lot of money. Well, guys, just a funny little story for you today. Just a weird little thing that happened. Presented to you by Evil Pinely. Oh wait, can you actually watch my main video on the main Pinely channel? I think you'd like it. I think you'd enjoy that video. All right, subscribe. Goodbye.